Surviving the fire. What if the true test of ancestry is not who you are in life, but whether your lineage survives catastrophe? Imagine Earth 66 million years ago. The sky darkens. A rock the size of a mountain screams through the atmosphere, striking the Yucatan with the force of 1,000,000,000 bombs. Firestorms rage. Oceans surge. Dust clouds blot out the sun. Dinosaurs, rulers of the surface, stagger into extinction. Forests collapse. Whole lineages vanish in days. It is the end of one world and the birth of another. Now shift your gaze beneath the ground. There, in soil untouched by fire, the ancestors of ants continue their cycles. Eggs hatch. Larvae eat. Pupae transform. Workers forage. Life below remains steady, insulated by layers of earth. The catastrophe above is apocalypse. Below, it is an interruption. And when the dust finally settles, when the forests regrow, the ants emerge not weaker, but stronger. Pause for a moment and think, why did ants survive when giants fell? Part of the answer lies in inheritance. Their wasp-like ancestors had already given them tools of resilience. Small size meant they needed little food. Tunnels shielded them from heat and ash. Omnivorous diets allowed them to eat whatever was left, seeds, fungus, dead insects. Most importantly, they had society. One ant alone is nothing, but thousands working together can outlast almost anything. The fossil record confirms this. Ant fossils are rare before the asteroid impact. After it, they explode across the layers of Earth's history. Within a few million years, ants spread into every ecosystem, diversifying into forms that still thrive today. Leafcutters, fire ants, army ants, carpenters. Catastrophe for them was opportunity. The death of dinosaurs was the birth of empires underground. Now compare this with human history. Catastrophe often reshapes us. 2. Plagues, wars, climate shifts. Each has destroyed nations but also given rise to new ones. Yet our survival is fragile, dependent on technology, culture, cooperation that can falter. Ants did not falter. They had already perfected resilience. To them, collapse was simply a pause in rhythm, a long winter before another spring. Imagine the post-impact world through their eyes. The forests are quiet, the great reptiles gone. Mammals emerge hesitantly, small and furtive. But ants? They march without hesitation, filling niches left vacant, expanding their territories. While the age of dinosaurs ends, the age of ants begins. Their ancestors, once mere shadows in amber, now step into dominance, not with noise but with silence, not with size but with persistence. And here lies the eerie thought. Perhaps the true rulers of Earth are not those who dominate during times of plenty, but those who endure during times of collapse. Ants inherited the earth not because they were strong, but because they were many. Not because they were brilliant, but because they were united. Their ancestors passed down not monuments, but strategies, humility, adaptability, community. These were the tools that turned survival into supremacy. Consider again the asteroid. To us, it is a symbol of fragility, a reminder that civilizations can end in a single day. To ants, it is the opposite. It is proof that civilization can endure if it does not depend on individuals or monuments. When humans vanish, so do their empires. When ants lose millions, the colony rebuilds. Their survival is not measured in lives, but in continuity. This is the legacy of their ancestors. They were not the largest, the strongest, or the smartest, but they carried within them a blueprint for survival that would echo for millions of years. When we ask, who were the ancestors of ants? The answer is simple. They were survivors, creatures who traded grandeur for endurance, who chose the soil over the sky, who abandoned individuality for unity. And in that choice, they became eternal. Now imagine this final image. The smoldering earth after the asteroid, skies still dark, forests still ash. A single colony emerges from the soil, workers carrying brood to the surface. They are not special, not different from countless others, but they carry the future. From them, from their resilience, will come the super colonies that span continents, the wars that reshape ecosystems, the empires that rival our own. Perhaps the story of ancestry is not about origins at all. It is about endurance. And in that measure, the ancestors of ants are not shadows lost to time, but the silent victors of Earth's greatest apocalypse.